This is my SVR engine that I built from scratch. I built this half from an older Range Rover, and I built this half from another newer Range Rover that I bought from the auction. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, please go back and watch the previous videos. I don't know why I'm pushing, because the car is actually connected to the winch. But I wonder, will it crank? Oh wait, we need to install the engine first. New gloves, new t-shirt, hoping that it will not show as much dirt, because now we need to disassemble the full car to prepare it for the new engine. Looking at the engine, such a beautiful engine, and we're just about to put it in the car. It'd be crazy if it doesn't work. I'm really hoping that it would work. But you know what? Do you remember what we did in the 3-liter? We put a stamp on it.
Yeah.
And we marked it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do the same.
Yeah. Everywhere, no, too much. I think it's time for us to put the engine in.
Oh, one is in.
Yes.
Okay, 1 second.
One is in.
Come on.
Try this with him.
Then, yes! Let me check.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I need to check. 1 second. Light. 1 second. Honestly, just bear with me a second.
Check.
Yes! We did it!
Nice.
Wow! Let me check the other one. Oh, it lifted. Why? 1 second. Just a bit more. Just. Yeah, just a second. Yes! That's it! Wow! Oh my god. 5-liter V8. I am so tired. I'll see you guys in the morning. And just like that, it is the next day. You know what? I'm so glad we put the engine last night in the car, because to be honest with you, I was so stressed. I was ready to pack up and go before installing the engine, because I was like, are you sure you want to put the engine in the car? Are we ready to put the engine in the car? Because once we put it in the car, we can't back out, you know? We can't be like halfway through, we go, no, we'll do it tomorrow. But you know what? We did it. Now we can follow the workshop manual, so we can install the, I think it's the AC and the dynamic control, because this car not only has a electronic steering wheel, it also have a hydraulic dampening, or whatever it's called, a dynamic auto something or another. You guys know what I mean. If you know what I mean, put it down in the comment below. Dynamic response, something. Dynamic response is to make the car good on the corners, because it's a 5-liter. It needs to handle it electronically and hydraulically. Let's put them in, and then we'll see what we can do next. Wow, that was, I don't want to say difficult, but it was tight. Look how much blood came out just from putting my hand. I wanted to put gloves, but you can't put gloves. You need to get your hand into tight places and just like really barely touch the screw and tighten it, and it's all good. I'm sorry we didn't get a lot of shots of the AC and the hydraulic pump and stuff from here because it's just extremely tight. I couldn't see it. I would just literally put in my hand, feeling the screw and just tighten it and then torquing it. But what we need to do next, in theory, since the engine is in and since the auxiliary stuff in, I could plug in the ECU and turn on the engine, but I don't want to do that because if you remember from the L322 when the black car, the 5 liter, when we turned it on, it got really hot really quick. It's a 5 liter. So I suggest we put the fan here. Do you remember the fan, the viscous fan? We'll put all the water pipe, fill the coolant. So we need to do a coolant test and then possibly turn on the car. Oh, we need oil.
Oh.
We need oil. Okay, and then oil. Make sure, please remind me, I need to put oil.
Sure.
Okay, Alex, please remind me to put oil before I turn it on.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Lay my troubles to rest.
So, have I got something wrong? Maybe. We don't know. And the problem is I need to put coolant next. I already have a kit that I use on the 3 liter. I'm gonna use it now. By the way, the link in the description if you're interested in the kit. It's a pressurized test. Basically, it's like putting air in a football or in a bicycle. And what we're gonna do is put air in the pipes and see if that leaks or not. We can also depressurize the system before putting the coolant, which is a better way to put the coolant than just putting the coolant, like just put it in, because I think it's a long process if I just need to put it in. And hopefully we can turn on the car today. I really want to turn on the car today, Alex. I really want to turn on the car today. And this morning we have received a new battery as well, so maybe we can use that as well. Let's see. Anyway, let's start doing the tests. With that completed successfully, hopefully, till we turn on the engine, we'll see. If it needs topping up, of course, we're gonna top it up, but we wouldn't know till we turn on the car. Next would be to add oil, and then we have to install an oil filter. And I'm gonna add oil from where you usually add oil and from the oil filter just in case, because someone told me that you should do that. I don't know why, but someone told me you should do that. And then we'll see what we can do next. Maybe fuel lines and ECU? I'm not sure. I'll have to read my diary actually. I have a diary and notes. I have to read that. You guys, I actually do keep track of everything that I do in the 3 liter and this 5 liter. And I put down all the pages and step by step on how I'm doing stuff. This is not to be shared, by the way. This is my top secret recipe. This is the chef's recipe. The reason why I do this is because this is for me a project. This is a study. How can I learn without putting notes down? It's just how I do things. And if something goes wrong, I can retrace my steps and just go, oh, did I do that? Because things do go wrong. I really don't know if the engine will turn on. It could not turn on, and then I'll go back to the steps and see what I did right and not did right. Anyway, let's fill oil.
I'll be your light. Be your light.
And that is the oil completed. Let's go underneath the car, check for oil leak, and I want to show you what I did for the engine. So there is no leak, thankfully, but I attached a line here from here. It's just so to hold the engine down rather than having it rattling. I don't know if I can turn the engine without the transmission here. I hope it's like the Porsche. When we removed transmission, it was fine. I hope it's the same thing here because there are a lot of electronics, but we'll see how it goes. Next, let's install the ECU, then the battery. I don't want to drain the brand new battery. So we're using an old battery for now. Let's connect it. And then we go in. Then we see if the engine runs. I am extremely stressed. Things are happening. Okay, just to confirm for everyone, because maybe this is a new video for anyone who's watching this. The 3 liter, okay, we turned it on. We heard the engine before we disassembled the engine. The 5 liter Range Rover L322, we turned it on before disassembling the engine. Turns on! This car, we have never ever turned it on. We were not able to turn it on.
No.
So we don't know what other issues the car could have, okay? Let's go in and see what we can do about it. Right, okay, I know you're hearing that ting in the background, just try to ignore it. And we're gonna go for the first ignition. Let's see if everything I did so far was for nothing or it's gonna pay off. First ignition ever, quite literally ever. We have never ever turned this car on. Before the battery drains, let's see it. Okay. Oh, I want to turn it on and then off, by the way, because I don't want it to keep running because I want the oil to build up, okay? Let's do it. And we've got extinguishers.
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. What?
Oh. Okay. Gearbox not in park. Why? Okay, gearbox not in park. Does that have to do anything?
It's turning on and then off. Nothing.
Nothing.
Ah! Gearbox not in park. I think the car will not turn on till you put the gearbox.
So where is it?
The gearbox on the other side. I didn't connect it. I need to connect the gearbox.
The transmission?
Transmission, yeah. No, I think I just need to plug in the wire, not the actual gearbox. I really do not know, but I remember I read somewhere that you need to connect the gearbox. And I don't mean like connect it here. I don't mean like connect transmission here. I literally mean this box here. There's an electronic here. There's a wire that needs connecting. I think this wire is the one that needs connecting. So now would be test number 2. I'm a bit less stressed. The first time I was a lot more stressed. So let's see. 3, 2, 1 for the first time ever.
Oh, what does it say?
What was that? Tire pressure.
Monitoring. No. Oh,
It died.
okay, is it the battery?
Okay, battery. Oh,
You need to open the new battery?
Oh yes, we have a new battery. Completely forgot. Yeah, let's get the new battery. Let's plug in the new battery. This time I'm not gonna use jump leads or anything like that. I'm actually going to install the actual battery inside, and then I'll just be careful not to overuse it and not to drain it. It's a brand new battery from Amazon, by the way. Link in the description if you want it. Okay.
Third time lucky.
Third time lucky, that's what it is. Okay. You know what? And I'm not as stressed as before because I feel like we've been here before and I don't know, I have low expectations. Let's do it. So, foot on the brake. What's that sound? What is happening?
Oh, is that the flywheel?
Oh, the flywheel. We have a crank.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a crank. Can you see the goosebump? Can you see the goosebump? Can you see the goosebump? Okay. Why didn't it turn on? Okay, what error codes I get? I'm just gonna clear all. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna clear all the faults and see what comes back. Let's check the fuel. Let's go to live values and check the fuel.
Okay.
Just quickly, because when I drained the fuel, maybe it didn't go. Maybe the fuel didn't go. Fuel pressure feedback, fuel pump control, fuel relay pressure, fuel pressure sensor high. Alex, was it in this car when we removed the relay?
I don't remember.
We removed the relay, I remember. Can I check my diary? Let me just check what I did. Just 1 second. Let's pause.
Okay.
And I'm gonna check something. Like I said, I was keeping a diary of the things I did. And it looks like I have removed a relay. I just didn't say where it was, but it's the fuel relay to stop the fuel from pumping to the engine, okay? I looked in the diary, I didn't mention where or what not. And I've looked at the workshop manual, there's nothing basically there to show where it is. And you can see here it says R13.
Yes.
So it's 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
And the second one from the right, yeah?
Yeah.
Look, it's missing.
It's missing.
It's missing. So 100% that's missing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've been looking around for it and I could not find it. I couldn't find the relay and I don't know where it belongs. Now I know where it belongs. And then I'm just looking, and then look at the door there. Can you see that?
Yeah,
Can you,
sticking out.
can you see that?
Yeah.
This is a control module for there. Okay, look,
In the door. Oh.
that's the relay. If I'm right, this belongs to the fuel. So we need to plug it in. And try for the fourth time if the car turns on. If not, to be honest with you, I'm too tired today and I'm just doing a lot of mistakes. I noticed this is the fourth time to try to turn on the car. If the car doesn't turn on, we're just gonna have to wait till tomorrow. So let's put it in and see how it goes, yeah? Okay, so now would be the fourth one. Sorry, my face is very tired, but honestly, I have been trying most of the day now to turn the car on and backtrack all the issues and faults, and I don't know, it's like I'm not excited anymore. It's so weird. It's just like problem solving after problem solving, and I don't know, the mood is tired and the mood just went down. So I don't know. Let's see if the car will turn on. You ready?
Let's try.
Okay, foot on the brake. 3, 2, 1. Extinguisher! Extinguisher!
You get the extinguisher. I'll open it.
Open! Another extinguisher from the office.
This one.
Open the shutter maximum.
Oh, yeah, it's open maximum.
Give me the 10 millimeter.
10 millimeters.
Yeah. Okay, disconnected the relay. You know what happened? This one.
What is it? We didn't connect it?
It looks like it snapped.
Oh.
It wasn't connected properly. This.
Well, we clicked. Remember when we filmed? You clicked it.
Okay, that was the most terrifying thing in my life. We've just had proper real fire in the unit. And thankfully we have 3 extinguishers. The garage is open. We're done for tonight. Okay. We're done. Go home. Tomorrow another day. My heart is...
Me too. Oh, see that paper?
Yeah. It's not, I don't think the car is damaged. It just... Oof. Yeah, that clip is just disconnected. This clip here got disconnected.
And then it burned through this?
The fire, yeah, it's not hot or anything. Yeah, never ever underestimate these fire extinguishers. I'm glad we had 3 or 4 lying around. Tomorrow, first thing, I'm gonna buy more fire extinguishers. I'm gonna fill the unit with fire extinguishers. That was so scary. That was terrifying. Just one clip, it wasn't connected properly. Just one clip was not connected properly. And that was it. That was it. Thankfully, we're okay. We're both safe.
Yeah.
It's just material stuff that all can be replaced financially. Yeah, it's a financial hit. 100% it's a financial hit. But it's just one of those things. Thankfully, nothing in the car actually got damaged. I'm just looking at it quickly. I'll inspect it tomorrow, but it's just wires and stuff that melted that could be replaced. Wiring harness. We have actually additional wire harness. It's not a problem. Or I can fix the current wire harness. It's not a big deal. That was scary. That was scary. That was so scary. I was like, why am I doing this? For 1 second I thought, why am I doing this? This is not DIY. This is not a DIY job. This is an air hose, okay?
That melted.
Yeah, that air hose,
Yeah.
okay? Anything in the car? No. Okay? But I'm not leaving till make sure it's all good. I disconnected the fuel relay.
Yeah.
That's why I disconnected the fuel relay.
In the because
Beginning.
it's petrol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is exactly why I disconnected the fuel relay.
Yeah.
Right, we've had the weekend off to put our thoughts together, and we just came back and we're looking at the damages and how it actually happened and so on. And I've already spoken, last week I've spoken to 2 mechanics, and actually one of the neighbors came around and had a look, and they said they've had worse. So the situation is not as bad as I thought it would be. Now for me, that's the first time. And it's just part of being, you know, a mechanic, I guess. That's what it is. It's part of the job. These things will happen. But if I take a closer look of what happened and trying to understand what happened so I can learn. Now this 100% is on me, and this is 100% my fault. The exhaust, the engine run, that's the thing, the engine did run, and we've had a backfire. So the exhaust was spitting, fire. That's what it did, because it did crank. Hence, that's why I should have put the exhaust, by the way. I should have put the exhaust, not kept it like that. I really didn't know. I thought I could do it like we did a 3 liter. What happened is the fire came out of here, and you could see the footage, how I was trying to put the fire, because the fire was actually in the exhaust here. So the fire was coming out of the exhaust, and then obviously, my fault again, the clip on the fuel hose, the fuel line was not connected properly. It came off, and that fuel added to the flame, and the whole thing went on fire. That's what it is. Now, the damages are not excessive, to be honest with you. But what really did get damaged is the wiring harness, the sleeves from outside, not the actual wires. And the same thing here, the sleeves from outside. Other than that, maybe some plastic here and there that will and could be repaired. That's not a problem. The neighbor, when they came over and had a look, they said, you can fix this while the engine is here, it's not a problem. You can replace the wiring harness, you can do this and you can do that. But to be honest with you, I don't want to do that. I would rather take the engine out completely, inspect it and make sure everything is right and replace as much as possible. Re-sleeve all the wires, if I cannot replace them, but if I can replace them, that's great. Everything we've done so far is waste, but I learned from my mistakes. It is what it is. What we're gonna do now is drain the fluids, disconnect the pipes, disconnect the wires, and take the engine out. I'm trying to put a smile on, but it's upsetting because I really worked hard on this, and it's a one step back, and it is what it is. It does not feel like one step back for me. It feels like one step forward and 10 steps back, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's just, yeah, we just have to keep going. We just have to keep going.
I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything
this is 100 billion% my fault. I should have put the exhaust, and I should made sure the clips are for the fuel clips are attached. I am very sad, but I will persevere, okay? I will continue and I will pull myself out of this and we'll get it sorted. But at this video, at this time, for this video, I am done. I really don't know what else to say. I'm very embarrassed, that's what it is. So really, with the deepest point of my heart, I wanna say, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'm very sorry to disappoint everyone. I know you haven't enjoyed this video, but we'll see you guys on the next one, hopefully, if you decide to come back. Bye bye.